Hello, Progressives. This is Siren, and I have a special guest with me today. This is Truffles, my little guinea pig. Well, one of my guinea pigs. I don't know if you can see, but right about there, you should see a little white nose. That's Smidgen. He's in his cage right now. The boys don't get along, so I figured I'd just take one of them out. Snuggle, because I haven't had any piggy snuggles for a while, and I've got piggy hair to show how much I love them. Today I'm going to be talking about some common misconceptions and cliches about goth, and try to debunk them, and also try to, pinpoint how they may have started. So, I'm kind of getting ideas out of Jillian Venter's book. Mind you, I'm not taking information from her book. I'm just looking at a list of misconceptions she has and, doing my own take on that. So the first one here is that goths think they're vampires. It's not true. Maybe there are some more disturbed goths that believe that they are indeed vampires, but on the whole, no, goths know that vampires are not real, and well, at least not the ones you see in books and movies. There are some wackos out there, unfortunately, that go around and drink people's blood and things like that, but that's vampirism. That's not like vampires like Dracula and Edward Cullen and stuff like that. We goths know that, that's not real. It just doesn't happen. However, it is understandable why some people, may think, goth and vampires, go hand in hand. For years, goths have been reading vampire novels and romances and things like that, and spooky, pale creatures of the night. You can see where the misconception comes from, and the love for coffins and bats and things like that. I mean, it's very understandable. But, it's not true. We don't think we're vampires. So, there's that. Next is that we're not a cult. We are a culture. Or a subculture. But we're not a cult. Goth is not a religion. It's a lifestyle. Yes, it's a fashion movement. It's a music movement. Now, but it's not a religion. You don't have, we don't have a church of goth. We don't have, I've said before, goth Bible, but, it's more like a handbook. We don't have, our own churches or, temples or anything like that. And another thing is that, people think goths are usually pagans, Wiccans, or Satanists. Also not true. All the goths I've met in my life, I've met like 2 or 3 Satanists, and one was like half Wiccan also. So, there are goths of all different religions. I know a gothy kind of girl who's Mormon. I personally am on the fence between Judaism and Catholicism. There are goths of any kind of religion out there, right? There's also goths that don't have a religion or don't know, what religion they belong to. Why do people think we're Satanists? Probably because dark attire and, love for undead things, like zombies and ghosts and crap like that. What else do we, just delving into darkness, perhaps. But this does not make us evil. We're not, devil worshippers or anything. Maybe some people are. But we're not really, very rarely, in my experiences. Yes, vampires. Also that we dress like, that we think that every day is Halloween. Well, that would be amazing. I would like to get free candy and be able to dress up like frickin', I don't know, zombie nurse from Silent Hill. I would love to be able to do that every day. Unfortunately, that would make no room for Christmas or birthdays or anything like that, so can't be Halloween every day. And we don't think that. So, why might we think that? Again, bats, skulls, odd outfits, for one, odd hair colors. Another misconception is that goths only wear black, black clothes, black makeup, listen to Marilyn Manson, or Bauhaus, or Susie Sue, or whatever. Not true. Not true at all. There are goths out there who wear polo shirts and khakis. There are goths who, like myself, like to dress in black every day. But you don't have to wear black every day to be a goth. I dabble in other colors: blue, gray, violet. I have one shirt that's white and it's got, bright colors all over it. Another is that we're dangerous to humans, animals, children, what have you. First of all, that's not true. Not true. Not true at all. Goths, on the whole, are a very peaceful subculture. And, being as much of a goth as I am, do you really think you would see me petting this guinea pig if, if I was a threat to him? No, you'd probably see me eating him. And while I do gently chew on his ears once in a while because they're cute, we don't harm animals. Maybe the occasional squirrel with car, but that's not intentional. We don't sacrifice babies or eat them. We don't go out and rape people or hurt them or whatever. We just don't. Again, more often than not, goths are very peaceful. That's not to say there aren't violent goths, which it kills me to say that, but fortunately it's true. Also, another one is that we dress the way we do to get attention. No, not true. Well, maybe in some cases true, but not always. I do not dress the way I dress to get attention. I don't like being the center of attention. I like, I usually keep to myself and my group of friends, which is, pretty big, but still. Oh, okay. So we don't do it to get attention. Now, unfortunately, sometimes it does get us attention, but we're not seeking it. And one last one is that you have to be depressed or suicidal or masochistic to be goth. Not true at all. Now, I will say this. Like any subculture, like any person, there are, like human beings in general, there are people out there who are depressed, who like to hurt themselves. I know I have depression. However, it's a very slight case, and you don't see my wrists are cut or anything like that. Very rarely. That's, apparently it's more of an emo thing, but I'm not going to go into the goth versus emo. So yeah, we don't hurt ourselves or hurt others. It's just silly, even though there are some of us who probably do, unfortunately. But that's that way in any subculture. So this video is coming to a close, and we should bye.